Hello YouTube, today I'll be creating a penny stocks watch list using Python. So to do that I have this Google Colab research notebook. I will link it down below. So the first thing you do is you just follow these steps. So I'm going to install the dependencies. This uses Finviz Finance to get the news, Transformers to get the sentiment analysis from Hugging Faces, Nest Async IO is used to download the news information, OpenAI is used for the large language model, and Llama Index is used to create a vector database so that it can index the news. So once all your dependencies are installed, then you can run this snippet of code, which goes to Finviz and grabs all the stocks that are called the top losers under $5, sorting volume high to low. So this is what the web page would look like. So then after it gets all those stocks, it's going to get the news about them, and then it's going to do sentiment analysis on the news headlines, and if the headline is positive, if it has more positive than negative news sentiment, then you'll consider this stock for investing, but if it has more negative sentiment, then you won't consider it. So I'll run this code. And if you wanted to make this larger, you could put this in a loop and then loop through all the pages. So see how this has a number right here. So it's going to switch to 3, or it switches to 4. So they do this, they number this in 2s. So 2 is 2, but it's the first page, so it's, and then after that you click on page number 3, and it's 4, so it's 2 plus, and then 2, and then 4 plus 2, so this will be 6 on the next page. I'm going to click the 4. So you could increment that right in a for loop, add 2 to each time. So like if I made this 0, it takes me to this page, the first page, and then if I made it a 2, I wanted to make it 21. Oh, because there's 20 stocks per page, so that's why you increment it by, you actually increment this by 20. So it downloaded Hugging Faces, and then it says that these stocks have positive sentiment, and it's also going to create this sentiment scores, and this news.csv, where it will store all the news stories, the URL to get to them, because then this next thing is async, downloading all of these stories for you. But it's still running. So there's 20 per page. So if I put in like 51, it took me to the 51st one is actually the first one. So you could make this like a for loop and then add this at the end of the URL and put it in an F string, and then add 20 each time to it. Start with 0 and add 20 each time. Okay, so here's the list of stocks that have positive sentiment, and then news.csv has all the news stories. So then you can download the news stories. Some of them will fail to download, but that's fine. You still have more than enough news stories. Here it is in this news folder. And then you can index this. Indexing adds it all to a vector database. This takes a really long time to do, but it'll add like a storage folder and this thing will be done. You could add like a timer to this code or something, or like some type of notification to let you know whenever it's done, so you could go off and do other things, open other tabs. But this is also code that you might want to run locally on your VS Code, because it takes so long. I might create a GitHub that has this code that'll run locally, so you can just have a config file rather than having to enter your password and stuff. But I'm not sure. I'll just if there is a link to a GitHub, then I did it. If there's not, then I didn't do it. But then you can index it and ask it questions about the stocks that came up on this thing out of the positive stocks. So I did this yesterday. I didn't trade any of the stocks, I just looked at it, and this is how it would have done. This is the list of stocks that had positive sentiment. I saw something, there were like a lot of them were cryptocurrency, and some of them did really good, and then I was just trying to see what is what's common among the ones that do good versus the ones that do bad. Trying to figure out, like, trying to see what happened at between 9:30 this morning and the closing hours of last night that made it go from the biggest loser to like a gainer by 15%. Like, so this morning it opened up with a big ass engulfing green candle, and then it ran. So I was wondering if there's like something that makes this one different from this one, that even though it was a big loser yesterday, it was also a big loser today. It's down 14% again. I think this is it yesterday at close, and this is it today at open. So like the losers, maybe the losers open down again, but then the winners open up. Let's see. So this one closed at 109, opened up, and then just went down. This one gapped down, so this one traded down after hours. This is how it opened. This is it yesterday at close. And then this one, let's see, this one was this one yesterday at close. And then this is how it opened. So it started at 2, started trading down again. And then closed at 238. So it like traded up. I don't know, I can't figure out what separates a winner from a loser, so if anybody can figure that out, let me know. This one gapped up and then ended plus 10%, plus 11%. Let me know. Use that code to create your watch list and then look through the watch list that it creates. I'll create the watch list from that. Since those ones are from today, let me create the watch list for tomorrow. So I'll take these positive sentiment, biggest losers under $5, and I'll add them to my watch list. Okay, so these are the biggest losers of today. So see, these are all stocks under $5. This one went down like crazy, but it has positive sentiment. So, jeez, it's at 0% profit margin. That's not even that bad. There's one at like negative percent profit, like negative 300% profit margin. Let me see if I like any of these. I usually don't like any of them when I first look at them, and then I'll wait to see the ones that are trading positively at pre-market at 4 a.m. No. Yeah, I guess just look for something to gap up or down. This one, post-market, no trades. Post-market, down even more. This one's up post-market, so I'll put this one up here. This one's down. This one's up post-market. This one's down. Up is down. And this one's down. So I'm assuming these ones will do bad again tomorrow, and these ones might do good. These are two I have hope in. This one's actually looking good. 9 EMA just crossed above the 9 SMA. But I like the price to be on the other side of that. So maybe if the price goes on the other side of that, I like the price to be above that. See if any of these have the price above the... This one's kind of close. Just touching right there. Alright. Well, if anybody can figure this out, drop a comment, let me know how to like further hone this in to find which stocks I should be trading. Maybe if anybody can figure out a good prompt for this query thing, let me know. Other than that, that's all. I hope this is helpful.